Gold Magazine.
The Gold Zone.
The Gold Zone.
That's good.
What's up, world? It's Gold Zone MP again, coming to y'all from Houston, Texas. Today I'm with San Antonio's very own OD. We're gonna get into it. He's gonna explain to the people who he is and whatnot. So for all the people who don't know, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, my name's OD. I'm an artist out of San Antonio. You know what I mean? I had my business since 2009, Wolfpack Entertainment. You know what I mean? So it's a label that I built, you know, from the ground up, along with, you know, all my people that I grew up with, family. You know, mainly me and my brother. You know, we've been putting it together for a while. I mean, you know, do my own videos, got my own producers. You know, we record our own music. We got people that, you know, we do the home nine for the music as far as putting it all together. So, you know, I just been representing for my city, man. I get love everywhere I go. Traveled all around the United States, you know, and we represent for the black and for the brown. You know what I'm saying? We represent for unity. You know, we do it for respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
So how long have you been in the music game?
Like I said, I started in 2009 is when I took it, you know, made it official, made it a business. And, you know, I had to go through all the learning process of how to really make a business work, you know, have a tax ID, get your DBI, you know, get your stuff copywritten. You know, having to learn to do everything on my own has made me who I am. So I run everything hands-on, you know what I mean? I like to sit down and do everything in person, you know. So since 2009 I've been doing it, and since then I dropped my first album, Products of Our City, all original album. Since then I've dropped Rise of the Lycans Reloaded, and last year September I just released my latest album, the first part of it, Revolution Freedom X.
Okay, so you repping for San Antonio. What's the music scene like out there?
To be honest, San Antonio's always had a great music scene as far as rock music, classic rock music, Tejano music, you know what I mean? Rap and the hip hop scene has always been, you know, real heavy, because we know all the music from around. Houston's right down the street, so we grew up listening to all the music from H-Town and UGK, 3-6 Mafia, seeing it evolve and come to where it's at right now. I mean, the whole game is influenced by Texas, you know, definitely, and I get love everywhere we go, you know what I'm saying, just saying that we're from Texas, you know what I mean? So San Antonio right now is really trying to break through. We're trying to have, that's what I've been on my work and doing what I got to do to make something stand out and make an album that could, you know, take us to the next level, make videos that could take us to the next level. You know, we're, the radio play down there, we don't really get none. It's a lot of politics, you know what I mean? But spreading the music and traveling has been what's put me on my feet and be able to make me do what I do. So San Antonio music scene, steady but surely, you know what I'm saying? Once somebody makes a good, once somebody makes a hit that could actually be heard and respected worldwide, then San Antonio will finally get, you know, its music scene going to where it needs to be. But they just had a festival down there last year that, you know, took us up another notch. So,
Do you think you and the whole Wolfpack Entertainment plays a critical role in that scene?
definitely, man, definitely. Me, I'm just very humble. I've never been the type of, I don't do this to you know, make myself seem like somebody I'm not, or I do this because we all, you know, we love music, it's our passion, and if it could, you know, one day become to where all you got to do is make music to be able to provide for your family, then that's the biggest blessing that you can do. And, you know, I'm able to take my people with me on the road, and I'm able to provide for us, and, you know, as long as we're already doing that, all I got to do is, you know, twice as good, and I'll be up, you know, where I need to be. But we're trying to make it go worldwide. So
You seem like a guy that's influential to a lot of other people. So with that being said, what are some things or some people that influence you?
really, a lot of that's why I'm here, man, in Houston, because you know, South Park Mexican, when he came out, he's the one that pretty much stepped the game up for all of Latinos, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, as far as selling records, going gold, you know what I'm saying, going platinum. Seeing him do that was unbelievable. So seeing that, me growing up and knowing that, hey man, they're right there 3 hours away, Houston, Texas, you know what I mean? So we grew up on all them, and now I get to work with everybody that he brought up. I get to work with Low G, Juan Gotti, Rashi, Carolyn Rodriguez. We're shooting a video today and we're having Lucky Luciano out there with us, GT Garza, you know, and that's why I really always looked up to, because we're in the same boat, and if they could do it and make it happen, it just makes you think that, you know what, if we work hard enough to, we'll be able to do what they did, and that's what we're working on every day.
Absolutely. You spoke on a lot of good artists like South Park Mexican, UGK. So another thing about Texas is real oversaturated with artists. So what do you think separates you from the rest of the artists?
One thing that they've always told me, you know, doing the music, is that my voice is something that really caught their attention. And that's almost the, you know, biggest way that I've been able to get my music heard, because it's something that when somebody hears it, they know it's me. And at the same time, we keep the music original, and we try to always have a different concept for every song. So we're not just doing the same music over and over. We're switching the sound of it. We're switching the lyrics of it. We're trying to step up the game on the videos right now. So that's the next part of what we're going to be working on as well.
What would you say is probably some of the most frustrating things about doing the music?
It takes up a lot of time. And if you got family, you know, like me, myself, I got me a beautiful 7-year-old son, you know, so just being away from him is the hardest thing to do, you know, but it's sacrifices that you got to make if you want to get where you got to be. So, you know, I'm taking months out of the time to be in Atlanta, to be in California, to be in different cities and states, putting up my own money, being on the road, paying for gas, paying for food, paying for hotels, paying for my own equipment, you know what I mean? As far as video equipment, we set up shop, we record as we go, you know. So the hardest thing to do is be able to be on the road and be able to be away from your family, but it's the most important thing that you need to do if you want to get your music heard.
Okay. So what are some of the plans you have going on for 2017? You spoke on doing the movie today, well, a video. So what are some other plans that you have?
Yes, 2017, we got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? We got Revolution Freedom X Part 1 that's already out right now. It'll be on iTunes. We're actually doing the deal today with Gotos to get our music distributed through him. First time that I ever reached out to anybody to distribute my music. I do everything physical, store to store, you know, so we're going to be doing that. I got Freedom X Part 2 dropping on 4/20 in April, which we're really looking forward to. Going to be doing some stuff in Colorado right around that time too. We got another album that we're making called Reincarnation with myself, my artist, hits from the Innovators, along with my producers, Times 9108. Got free mixtapes coming out, one called The Lost Sessions. I got Unfinished Business coming out, all free downloads, you know what I mean? So we're just trying to put out more music this year, and we're definitely going to be dropping a whole bunch more music videos this year.
Okay. So with the music, what is your bigger picture plan? Like, what do you see yourself in 5-10 years, things like that? Like, what is your main goal with all the music?
My main goal is something I've been working on for a long time, and I feel like we're close. And you know, what we want to get is to be able to be known and have our music played all around, up and down. So we got a lot of music that we're about to put out, and you know, we're trying to take it to the next level, trying to get the record sales up, you know, because the record sales are already doing good. If you're selling thousands independently, you know, you sell 1,000 CDs independently, you're gonna make 10,000. You sell 2,000, you're gonna make 20,000, and that's the kind of money that we're already able to accumulate. And you know, to be able to sell 100,000 CDs is ultimately the bottom goal, you know. But if we could at least do that, I mean, everything else fall into place.
So we're gonna start to close out this interview. So with this question, do you got any advice for any creatives out there, any musical artists, or anybody that's been in a position as you was once before? Do you have any advice for them?
My advice would be to take advantage of your time, because you know, if you're working steady every day, or at least twice a week, 3 times a week, you're gonna see the progress, man. If you ain't putting time or putting it aside, no matter what you got going on in your life, to work on the music, you know, the music's gonna take you longer and longer to get where you need to be. So the more work that you put in and the more time you take out to do it, you know, the further you're gonna get, man. So much love to everybody out there, you know, supporting us. Make sure you check me out on YouTube. You just type in 210OD, see all my videos. You know, you can hit me up too on my phone, 210-273-5216. We do music videos. Got 5 different in-house producers. You know, y'all want to check out the beats, y'all want to check out the music. Also, One Deep Clothing. www.onedeepclothing.com. You can order all your clothes online. You know, get them sent straight to you. You know, make sure you check out from our artist Smoke. We got a lot of new music coming out soon. We got the Reincarnation dropping soon. Shout out to my cameraman and shout out to my producer Times 9108. You know what I mean? And much love to Keynote. You know, my publicist, he got things coming for me in New York City in April. And we'll be headed back out to Atlanta to go work with 808 Mafia again. And, you know, Revolution Freedom X, man, Wolfpack for life. Shout out to everybody out there, man. It's all about peace and love. And the music has taken us so far and brought so many people together, man. And at the end of the day, we're not promoting violence. We're promoting out here being together and showing love. But you know what? We're trying to keep it real. Bring some hard music. Keep it alive for Texas, baby. You know what we do.
Goes on out.